Hi, hello everyone, it's your pal Berg787 back with episode 22 of our Zhao Ming legendary playthrough. Picking up where we left off. Zhao Ming is down here, rustling up some troops. We are grabbing another one of these. What did I say? I was going to change. I've got some slots, I've got some money. To change his army around. I wanted to get rid of one of these at least. I think I was going to go and grab another cannon. So if I get rid of two of those, I grab another cannon. And another Celestial Dragon Guard to protect it all. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we're going to do. So, grab you. Grab you. Now, these cannons are awesome. We're going to have 5 Celestial Dragon Guards so we can spread them out a little bit. These guys are behind. These guys plug the gaps. These guys cover the air. And these guys shoot from distance and help him basically kick ass. That's the plan. We are trying to get rid of some of these nega traits that we have. Basically, I guess the rest we're waiting for these hung to turn up and start fighting. We could grab some units for this army. How much do we lose if we just jump out of here? Just out of curiosity. Drops by about 1,000. So that's not too big a deal. If we pop over here. And we grab another unit of these. Or I could just go back. Well, not exactly, but if I go back here, I could just order these from distance. I think it probably makes just as much sense and we make more money per turn. Yes, it might cost a little bit more to get them in, but it's fine. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. We do have building slots available, I think, to build stuff. Pretty sure we have somewhere building slots. Probably up here. Yeah, but do we have anything that we can actually build? We are going to have a bit of a recruitment province up here, so I think banging that in there probably makes a bit of sense. And we'll enter.
Would you care for a demonstration of them?
Alright, Celestial Dragon Guards gain some resistance. Physical resistance, which is good. Our caravan completed its journey. Amazing. I thought our caravans were dead. Maybe I'll buy another caravan now. And just do these really quick trips. Because they're the only way we seem to be able to do anything. Ooh, 2 cannons, eh? Clandestine design, veteran units, army experience per turn. I kind of like this former artillery officer dude. Only 48 gold. Well, I mean, I appreciate we need to bump up the cargo value, but whichever way you go, I mean, it's a high threat, so I guess the least amount of turns makes the most amount of sense. So yeah, off you go to Frozen Landing. It does mean that we can then upgrade stuff,
Child of the Nine,
which we will do. That'll save us some more money. That'll give us some more supplies.
The dragon-blooded. Serve and honor your ancestors. Dragon-blooded sugar.
So look, tier 4 you can actually recruit Terracotta Sentinels. Cool. We could build some of that stuff, I guess. Might as well, since we've got the bulk. Yeah, we can. Let's get some stuff. This will save us some more money as well. We are still in harmony, which is good. seems like a good idea. Campaign movement range is always nice for Yang armies. How many Yang armies do I actually have?
Lord of the Jade.
Is there a way I can tell just at literally at a glance? Does it say it somewhere? So he is a Yang army. So it would improve his movement by 5. If it is saying it somewhere and I'm being incredibly blind like here, then I apologise. But that's a Yin army. I mean, look, it's worthwhile getting just because of our main lord is a Yang army. They're Yin, and they are Yin. So basically all of our regular lords are Yin, but our main dude, Zhao Ming, is Yang, so, I mean, it makes sense. We could get this, which gives us more control, don't really care about that. This gives us a banner, which allows us to give someone 20% ward save, that's pretty sweet. That's actually good. That'll save us quite a bit of money. I'm going to get this though, just because the extra movement range is always a good thing to get.
My gift to the people.
Then we have like a hero out here somewhere. Yeah, there is.
A strong man solved the celestial court.
Corruption is awesome here, so we're on the right trade. Over here, corruption is almost completely gone, so I think we're actually kind of in a position where I don't mind switching over to the growth building. And I'm going to bring you down over here to try and kill this knob end over here. I'm still trying to get rid of some traits for you and recruit more army. This guy, this the guy who's just come back, right? So he's not off on a... Oh, no, it's not. This is a brand new guy. I guess sail cargo makes the most sense. Cargo, do we want cargo capacity? Not right now. What's his army look like? Can't tell. Should really be able to have a look at it instantly. Let's just give him that. We'll want that.
A tool of great efficiency.
Who's this for? This is for the guy who's just on his way back, who's just done the... Or who has just arrived, right? Or has done his trip. That one too. Let's grab him that.
An upper hand, indeed.
Let's end turn. Just zooming out a little bit, just to because I've kind of like taken pretty much all the enemy armies onto, like, you know, off the, so I see what they're doing, just to speed things up. So I do need to have a look every so often just to see if anyone is encroaching on my territory. Zhao Ming just can't seem to get rid of these nega traits at the moment, which is rather frustrating. I don't really need him to move anywhere though right now, so he can stay where he is. You are going to come and kill some peeps. Maybe you kill this guy.
I shall summon devastation.
Maybe you don't.
Wind shaper.
Alright, let's increase that.
Celestial ancestors.
Could get that as well. Yeah, that'll do.
Master of Feng Shui.
Well, they're saying that actually. What was the alternative?
Shaper of the 8 winds.
Do we need more growth? I suppose it does give us replenishment rate, which is also pretty sweet. But I'm gonna stick that in, because we are getting to a point where we are gonna have some threats pretty soon.
The dragon-blooded.
I almost think it's worthwhile considering swapping these guys around. And the reason being is that since there isn't a gate that's not that's knocked down, so all these gates are actually up. I'm presuming they're just going to go for the first one, although the first one is the biggest, so maybe not. I don't know, but I actually want... She doesn't have Lightning Strike, and Lightning Strike might be handy if, like, a bunch of them besiege the settlement, right? So...
Power in the blood.
I don't know. I mean, it's no big loss if she does die, but... I mean... Be interesting. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Lord of Yin and
I certainly wouldn't mind grabbing some more units, although I don't have the cash to do so, so don't worry about that.
Fire and metal.
It's end turn. No need to waste time. Hemi Caravan. So what's going on? While resting at an inn, Caravan Master is approached by a stranger claiming to be a famed adventurer who wishes to join the caravan retinue. Provide. So we get a high elf noble, hey? Right. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Let's see what you can do. That's pretty cool. Were they always anti-large? Were nobles really always anti-large? I don't seem to remember that, but cool, yeah, let's do it. What's this? The Box Delights. A wild old alchemist proudly presents you with an ornate chest, which seems to vacillate in and out of corporeality. He declares that it contains purest magic distilled from several tons of warpstone and purged of all corruption. His experiment, alas, is unrepeatable, so this boon must be used wisely. So we can inhale the contents ourselves like some sort of crazy coke addict, and we get plus 6 control to all provinces, and we get plus 6 yin for 6 turns. Okay, for 5 turns, that seems a bit weird. We get growth everywhere, and we get yang. We can execute the alchemist and then remove loads of corruption. I am going to do that, actually, because we do have corruption up north. Would be handy just to get rid of it or keep it at bay. I mean, the growth, yes, we could do with 20 growth, but I don't really want to take 6 yang on, even if it is just for 5 turns, and same here, so I reckon executing that crazy boy will do me some good. And we've lowered that trait down as well, which is good. You've got some growth. Who are you? You're my dude who's sitting on the map. You certainly don't need that. We can boost the income a little bit more, so that's pretty good. But you don't need that item.
Natural authority.
That's going up. This is also going up, but it's the lowest of the lot, so let's give it to... who's actually in your army? Not you. You. Let's give it to you if we can. That's not what it was, though. What actually was it? What was it called? I should have had a look. I mean, I could literally just go and have a look, but I'm committed now. Why can't I see? Is it an actual item? What is it? Hold on, let me go back. City Administrator. Why couldn't I see it? No. And then zoom all the way back over here. Alright, I had 2. Okay, I didn't realise that, and I don't know who I took that other one off, but it's fine. I mean, you can have it, and...
The dragon-blooded.
I suppose you could... Can this guy get the city administrator as well? Yeah, he can. Alright, so... We'll double up over there. You... Kill this guy. Yay. You've got more chance of succeeding now. So that's good. We do have some leftover monies. I suppose we can build that. And we do have free slots over here. Quite what we're going to build, though, I don't know. We're not in a particular rush. Just end turn. We need these rifts to open again so I can jump in.
The Iron Dragon's assistance.
Hello, mate.
Only.
Join war against the Darkland Orcs? No. If I didn't have caravans that roam the world, then maybe. Caravan was tracked, followed, running into defensive position, drawing weapons, potential enemies emerged, and turned out to be friends. Patrolled its wandered far from border, so we could get 2 Ogre Wolves or Jade Warrior Crossbowmen. I'm going to take the Ogre Bulls, just because we've only got 4 infantry, and we have 4 ranged. How are we going to protect that ranged? So we need more infantry. So I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, is he down to just one level of it now, or is he completely cured? Oh, he's completely cured. Excellent. Good times. I'm not sure still what I'm going to do with him, but yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm doing with him. Probably move him a bit more central. Let's send him to Shanyang. That way, you know, he's not a million miles away from where all the action is. Snake Gate. Is there anything better that we could build? Yeah, we can upgrade the terracotta chaff place. You are probably not able to do much damage here, but we can move you over here just to help with that really high corruption that's going on at the moment. The compass can be changed. I think it's probably a good idea to go back to the Great Bastion, because it's the threat level is coming up. We will still be getting a bit of a bonus from growth and a bit of a bonus from money. Well, actually, we won't be getting any bonus from money once we switch this off, but it's fine. We're making a pretty decent bank. Yeah, I'm presuming this will change next turn. It will sort of drop. We could build these, but I'm not like in a... I mean, it's not necessary. We don't really need to build them. So I'm kind of more... I feel more inclined to build stuff that actually will be helpful at some stage in the not too distant future. So, like that. Someone has a point to spend.
Child of the Nine.
Could grab you, stand your ground. I think that's probably what we will grab you, so there you go.
I was born to wield.
Let's end turn. Next turn we'll check diplomacy as well, because it's been a few turns. I like this though now. We're in a stable position where we've got most things under control. It's just a case now of waiting for the Kurgans to attack so we can get a few fights in. And then also this is exactly what I was waiting for. Oh man.
And the Emperor's boundless love.
Oh, maybe I could have won that, I don't know. Just gets ambushed. Disappointing. Alright. How many turns till you return to the capital? Why can't I see where he is? Oh, he is. Oh, I can just send him out again? Alright, let's just send him out again. So little. Are we even making money from that? Like, we'd lose money if we went here. That's pretty crazy, right? Let's try and go here again. And... oh no, I can't dispatch him because he is returned to the capital, but it doesn't show where he is, which I'm a bit baffled by. Ooh. Not a massive fan of the composition, but 5% physical resistance. Alright. Send you to Frozen Landing and see what happens. Alright, rifts will be opening pretty soon though, so exciting times. There's a great threat to the Great Bastion.
Offspring of dragons.
Wind Shaper.
I've got no money.
Just gonna
send you out here just to have a little look, see what's going on. Doesn't seem to be a lot. I don't think we're building any yin buildings, so we're into 3 into the yang. Oh, what? Because we got the it's probably because we got that caravan guy who's probably a bit yangy. So let's go and get some yin stuff. There's a couple of decent yin things that we want to grab. Like this. This will be quite handy, as will this. That's actually pretty good as well. An extra 20% range on an assigned unit, plus it gives it stalk. I mean, stalk's a little added bonus, but the extra 20% range is pretty sweet. I haven't looked what's up here coming up. So, I mean, that's trash. That really is trash. I suppose if I used crane gunners, that would be pretty good. Which I do in one army. Replenishment rate for terracotta sentinels, that's probably quite good considering I've got 4 of them in one army. That would be... that's alright. I mean, it would be if Nurgle was a more, you know, up in my face spreading plagues, that would be really good. Stealing magic items is kind of like, yeah, whatever. I mean, rather just get them, but I guess, you know, it doesn't hurt, but it's not great. All characters, though, I suppose, is quite good. Yeah, I mean, it is plus 20 rather than 20%, so that's kind of good, I guess. Yeah, alright, I suppose. I do have peasant horsemen and long marauders, you know, rocking around. Okay, this is some decent stuff here. Decent stuff.
Cathay must never stand still.
Right, what's going on over here? You've leveled up. Arcane Conduit. Let's check diplomacy, see what's occurring. Do I want to get a non-aggression pact with Talabot land?
It hungers.
Yes.
Celestial ancestors.
I don't really care.
Sigma's will.
How much would they be willing to give me?
All right.
I'll keep that spare. You never know. There might come a point where I'm like desperately need like some extra cash that turn, and I suppose it's good to have it in my back pocket, if you know what I mean. So, who leveled up? Someone leveled up somewhere.
Ruler of the Sky Road.
Oh, it's Caravan Master. Oh, right, it's the new Caravan Master. Well, I keep forgetting to do this on the new ones, but whatever. Oh, actually, you know what? Just considering what happened last time and I got ambushed, just gonna pump those in straight away.
A worthy addition.
Hopefully we don't get ambushed.
Get out of my mind.
I forgot to run you up to there, but no, it doesn't matter. Alright.
I have elixirs to treat heat stroke.
Here we go!
Praise be to the iron wind. I do.
Man! Stupid man!
I only serve.
Oh man, that looks like a scabby army as well.
Denied.
Child of the Nine.
Alright. It's all kicking off.
No.
Alright.
A step too far.
Alright, let's have a little think about this. You're just going to have to roam free over here. You're going into the realm of chaos. There's no one in any realm right now. We're going to go back to the land of the Plague Lord. And try and sort that shit out. You're going to come over here, shut that down.
Madness! No!
You're going to try and block one of these armies.
No might, no knowledge. Cathay's foe must be
Well done.
The dragon-blooded.
You're coming out here to attack these guys.
Their demand.
That's fine. I sort of like, you know, get out in front of them instead of waiting for them to like double up on me in settlements. there's a lot of throwing axe dudes, which are a bit annoying. I'm not sure if they will come at me, but I like this. The reason why I like this, can't flank me. 2, they have to kind of blob up. I think they will come at me because
Master of the winds.
because I've got the range, even though they won't be in range. And if they don't come at me, I'll just go over there and harass them with her, and eventually they will come at me.
Jade Warriors.
Now, I don't like the fact there's a little gap here, which, even though it seems like it shouldn't be there, is. So we could get some shenanigans going on. I'll hope that that doesn't happen, though.
Sun Yang's faithful. Crane gunners.
Quite why the crane gunners aren't allowed to set up here, I do not know. I mean, it's not a big deal. We can just put them here anyway and then just pull them back a little bit.
Order and balance.
We'll pull you back over here with 1 unit of ogres to help you out. I'll stick you right over here. See, like, yeah, sit you there. Maybe you can sort of like tie up something if it does go over there. You're going to hang out there.
Never conquered.
You're coming off that.
Shenyang's faithful.
You're all going into guard mode. As are
Rocket the
you.
battery.
Alright, let's go.
Thoughts in harmony.
Alright, they are coming at me. Good.
Move as wind. March in ordered ranks.
Stick you there.
Shogungan sorcerer.
I'm presuming they're coming at me. Maybe they're not.
Offspring of dragons. I will go.
But either way, I will harass them with some Flock of Doom.
Seeking opportunity. A new path. Born of dragons.
There you go. Take that.
Repositioning.
We'll also speed things up.
On gilded foot.
Doing this because they like to bunch up like that, and then that means I can drop a Flock of Doom, which
Hear my prayer.
hits more units.
I will go.
Not actually killed any units with her, but as you can see, we have inflicted damage. 7,000 gold's worth, well, 7,500 gold's worth of damage. It's pretty good from 2 casts of Flock of Doom. I particularly want to hit these guys with Flock of Doom as well, so I'm trying to bait them over there.
There. I shape the winds. Master of the winds.
Interestingly, they're not firing at me, which I suppose is kind of good play by the AI, right? Not to waste their ammo on me. Although I wouldn't want them to fire on me, because they can hit me, and throwing axes are nothing to... are no joke, basically. They can do some serious damage.
My chosen place.
Have they started to move? Shit, yeah, they have. Okay.
Shaper of steel.
Let's bring you back.
My elixirs are ready.
Crane gunners. Move as the wind. Shenyang sends us.
Repositioning.
Tribe on the move!
The celestial faithful.
Minds as one.
Yeah, shoot them.
Hey!
Crane gunners.
Bringing harmony.
Move in formation.
Ready to rule.
Right, as soon as these mammoths come into range, you need to pound on them.
Defenders of Cathay.
Seeking opportunity.
Train gunners.
They must fall.
Hold up. Oh, look at that
To me.
little slow you down.
Minds as one.
Shoot that one that's slowing down.
Never conquered.
It seems to be doing a lot of damage to it, which is kind of annoying, man.
Offspring of dragons.
Restore order.
Doesn't lower your armor. Right, these are doing disappointing damage against that. Like I was expecting more.
I stand ready. For the Emperor.
This one's basically got wrecked up by our crossbowmen.
Raise the dragons.
Keep
Yes.
firing over there.
Crane gunners.
Sugar
I haven't forgotten about these guys.
Biggest in the tribe.
You...
Defenders of Cathay.
Actually, yeah, no, keep shooting at that to finish it. Like, alright. Actually finish it off.
Master
It's a
of the
big bump of them over here, which is exactly what I was hoping was going to happen, so this has worked out quite well.
Horn of dragons.
Yeah, hit them up.
Fire in the blood.
These guys look like they're scared.
Harmony.
Shoot the Norse controls. Just keeping an eye on these guys. Everything on this side is just getting absolutely trounced.
Celestial faithful. Jade Warriors. It is fate.
Kiss of the spirit dragon.
Jade crossbow. Naturally.
Alright, get in there.
Dragon, hear my prayer.
Celestial fury. They will perish.
And there, that mammoth thinks it can come back. I think it should
Anything
ask
of
itself
Cathay.
why. Does it think it can come back? It's trying to get here, but it's not going to. Quickly change target. Fire on these guys.
Of the dragons.
Try to take down their lord. That would be pretty sweet.
Acolyte of secrets.
You want a horse? Yeah, you are. We can get a bit of magic now. Could have used, I guess, magic with you before, but wasn't particularly necessary. Move it back.
I go where I will. Behold, mythology unleashed.
Is this guy on a horse as well, or is he on his feet? No, he's on his feet.
Ready as
Alright, Lord is dead. You're basically chumping them out. These guys... I guess shoot these guys, they're in range for you.
path of metal.
You can go chase them down. Does it tell you how long a cast takes? No, it doesn't. I wish it did.
A mighty elixir. Master metallurgist.
Alright, did a little bit. Yeah, alright, that's a bit lucky.
Sorcerer of secrets. Law of
Let's drop that
metal.
on you.
Sorcerer's outcast. The stars align. Power of the elements. Sent by shining
Eat Biff.
Acceptable journey.
What are these? These are hunters, these are champions. Alright, so they're all quite good to take down.
Might and metallurgy.
I just want to drop another final transmutation. If I can. Kind of don't want these guys to split up though, because it would be much better. Hunters seems a little bit wasteful dropping it on them, but I kind of want to hit up. Nah, fuck it. Let's get these guys. These guys are more tougher to take down. This, I don't think, cares about your armor. Alright, that'll do. Good. Good. Pleased with the setup. Pleased that the strategy worked as well. What we wanted to do was draw them out. They'd have to go around that big, whatever that was, like rock formation. Meant they would bunch up. Meant that the fire rain rocket would absolutely destroy them. It also meant that their army got a bit spaghettified, you know, stretched out. Wasn't all hitting us at once, which meant we could take out bits and pieces at a time, piecemeal. All really, really nice. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's just heal up.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
Denied.
The dragon-blooded.
Alright, we could be in a bit of trouble here. Depends on what's behind them.
Madness.
But that doesn't seem too bad.
Shogungan Lord reports.
I'm definitely swapping these around though.
Sent by our ancestors.
Because I think that they're just going to hit up with a bunch of armies. I don't think that they'll fight straight away though. I do think that they will besiege, because we've got enough troops there that they will want to besiege, and then we can sally out and lightning strike them. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. And it also actually, I think, saves me more money, technically, because this army's bigger and we've got a bigger upkeep reduction here, so I guess technically that works. Again, we don't really need Root Marcher. We would like it at some stage, but we don't need it right now.
It is mine by blood rights. Child of the Nine.
What's the other thing that we would put there? Growth. I mean, we've got pretty decent growth. Attrition, suffocating heroes, waste attrition. Recruitment, local army. I still think this is better because obviously growth. I don't think we necessarily need loads of growth, but I mean the replenishment rate is quite handy if you're having quick battles after quick battle. But these things are more important to get in, so we will do that.
Natural authority.
You got to level up. We could pump a little bit more into Quartermaster. I think that's exactly what we will do. Bang. That saves us some cash.
It befits my high station.
You are a bit more boost income, and then I suppose another point in Searing Doom, reduce the cost a little bit. But I probably don't care anymore, just because they've got everything they need. I suppose sticking you on a horse, just because, I mean, we're already kind of at a point where we've got everything that we need. We could give you out earthing, I guess, but putting on your horse does give you a bit more mobility. It's pretty good. We will stick you on a Wuxing War Compass just because it will make all the spells a little bit stronger once you get one. But until you get one, I guess having you on a horse is kind of handy. Interesting. We'll have a little think about that.
Alchemist of the
You
House
shut
of
that.
Secrets.
I'm not sure why it didn't zoom over here. Show me. So yeah, you can see this time around they're starting in a different position. But the goal is the same, to get over here, and then to get over here.
The Iron Dragon.
We are taking a little bit of attrition.
Not
This army seems quite fucking horrific. That's not any better, they're exactly the same. It's mainly because these soul grinders have got such big range.
I crave.
But then again, I guess I have...
The Warpstone Desert yields.
I guess I can shoot these. I guess I can shoot them from with this. Send some terracotta sentinels. Keep these guys back to look after it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's end turn. Straight. Wow. I mean, let's go. Not even like besieging, just straight in there. Like let's rumble. This could be bad news. Maybe I need to build walls. I have kind of come round to that. I know I said earlier in the campaign I was like, keep them at level 2. Now better, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, the benefit of having level 2 is that you only have to look after one capture point, right? That's good. The problem with when you get walls is that there's 2 capture points that if either are taken, you will actually end up losing the fight. So they've just stripped their army into 2. Oh no, they've stripped it into 3. Okay. I think this is where we defend. We'll set up 2 towers. I think that we just go straight at these. Try and kill their lord. Try and kill their 2 of their soul grinders. Let them do their shit over here. And then have to come at us over here. In the meantime, let's do that.
Shenyang's faithful. Minds as one.
We kind of need to just rush into you straight away. We don't really have much of a choice.
Never conquered. Never conquered.
Actually, hold on.
Dragons.
Let's keep you back. Let's go.
Warriors.
Let's go, big boy over here.
I stand ready. Mage of the Celestial Court.
Right.
The heavens await. The celestial wind grants us might and protection. This day shall be ours.
Repositioning.
My mind is ready.
Okay, it's not too bad. Could have been worse.
Ancestors. Celestial sorcerer. Repositioning. Dragon God. It pleases the dragons. The heavens ask it. Restore order.
Kill that arsehole.
Shenyang sends us.
Now we're getting gradually supplies. We will upgrade these towers to cannon explosive piercing. Alright, I guess we need to go the full tower. Get out of the way. Kind of thought you'd do a better job.
Minds as one. Fight as one.
Go get him. Go get him.
Dragon Guard.
You two get him.
Crossbowmen seeking Cathay's foes. The Lord of Heaven.
Sound the retreat!
Get out of fighting him. Get into fighting him.
Crossbowman. Horseman.
Well, this isn't working very well. Man, Tzeentch are just like fucking super good.
With infinite pride. For Cathay!
Master of a
Alright, well, at least they're like dudes getting wrecked. And I suppose their soul grinders are getting wrecked to some degree. Alright, I think we've won that fight without you guys hanging out. So let's get back over here. Can't upgrade that yet.
Jade Warriors.
Praise the dragons! Marching.
Maybe that's wrong. Maybe we hadn't won that fight.
Cathay's foes. The art of Singapore. Warriors, march in order.
Kill him. Alright, their soul grinder is at least getting a bit wrecked. This one's just they just run off, which is really annoying.
Peasant horseman.
Wind
Come
and
on,
fire.
bully him. Why have you just stopped? Ah, it's because I've got him on this stupid fucking formation attack again, like an arsehole. Hold on. Just a second. Settings. Is there a formation attack here? No, there doesn't seem to be. That's rather annoying. But I have to literally manually click it every time. Okay, come on, Berg. You can remember that.
I hear the heavens.
Praise the dragon!
Kill them!
The celestial faithful.
Defend around.
It's this little piece of shit. I thought he was dead, but like, but we didn't kill him. Managed to get away. I mean, he got his barrier up.
Celestial splendor. Crossbow.
Didn't notice that. Alright. Fuck him. Nuke. Alright, I mean, this fight's over. I've done an awful job here.
Overwhelmed.
I just want this to drop. Take that. Alright, concede defeat. That was pretty poor. Tzeentch though, man. No joke. No joke whatsoever. I mean, I guess any army that brings 6 soul grinders is going to be no joke. But, oh, look at that. I didn't even realise that they had like some plague toads as well. They just got like so much magic. So much damage. Oh man, and you just raised it to the ground as well. You didn't even like capture it. You just...
to delay more beneficial discussion.
Has he got a buddy there as well? Is there 2 armies? Jesus. No. Alright. It's nice and easy.
They will earn their lives.
Alright, a lot of stuff happened there. Huh.
The dragon expects. I provide.
I'm genuinely going to upgrade all my settlements to walls. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Something disrupts harmony.
No.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan. Dragon-blooded Shogungan. Adorn my chamber in finery.
We're going to do that. We are... Interesting. I suppose giving you some... Storm of Shadows is actually quite good. if you've got a range-based army, because obviously it slows people down. So that certainly does work quite well with the composition. I'm just thinking, do I want to give her some of this stuff? But I don't think I do. Talons of the Night's pretty beastly. Alright, yeah, let's go Cloak and Jet. I mean, this is pretty shit, but it does actually get us to, I suppose if we drop the passive as well, and Storm's not even that expensive as well, so that's pretty good.
It is mine by blood rights.
Let's give you Earthing. Just gonna hang out there.
You are but an ill-tempered buffoon.
I feel like sallying forth, but then I'll just, I won't be able to get back to base. I'll just grab a bit of scouting, which actually reminds me, I need to have a look at. So we've got 2 armor, yay! Alright, let's fuse those together. Give us a giant blade.
The Iron Dragon, ruler of the Sky Road.
I'm not sure there's...
Windshaper. Shogungan Lord reporting.
Like, I'm not sure if the giant blade is... if anyone can actually use it. This guy's on the map. That's just better. Yeah, I mean, that's just better. There's a little bit less weapon strength, but gives you magical attacks. And it gives you an extra bit of armor piercing, all for basically sacrificing 3% weapon strength. I think the other one's better.
The dragon-blooded.
Ogre Blade. Okay, Giant Blade is definitely better than the Ogre Blade. I mean, there's literally no argument to be made there. So, okay, you can take that.
Natural authority.
However, that is something actually. There's armor piercing, so you're getting 20 armor piercing, which, okay, that's kind of nice, but I mean, does it really matter too much if you're doing 110 or 90? You know what I mean? It does give magic attack, and it does give poison, but then again, I mean, he literally has an ability. Oh no, it's not him, it's the other person in his army, what are they called? These fuckers, the Alchemist, literally has an ability which can give him poison attack. Yeah, that. So,
born to rule.
So I suppose having the extra, like, much more weapon damage is better. So it goes from 320, 110 of which would have been armor piercing. This will drop to 90 armor piercing, but that'll drop to 42. And it still obviously increases his armor piercing anyway because it increases the overall weapon strength. So yeah, that's much better. He does... Why does he have magical attacks anyway? It's interesting. Is it just not updated that he doesn't have magical attacks? Because why would he have... Or does he have magical attacks by default? Did they really have magical attacks by default? I didn't even realise that.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Where's my map guy? Alright, okay, so they have magical attacks by default. Alright, fine. Then magical attacks means fuck all. Now this, compared to Serpent Fang, I actually still think it's better, right? I mean, gives poison attack, but she can give herself poison attack if she wants. So Serpent Fang is something that if we could find another blue weapon, obviously I'm not doing it for this because this is really good. But if we could get another blue weapon, that would be pretty good. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to do down here. Honestly.
Forbidden elixir.
Maybe if I just close my eyes and ignore things, maybe it'll go away. Well, first off we have to deal with the Kurgan Warband.
I will be obeyed.
And then we'll come back. Meanwhile.
Retribution!
What are their stats like anyway? Do they suffer from magic? To give them magical attacks, but they all have magical attacks. I suppose these guys are fairly likely to get, like, spells dropped on them, so maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea for that. Gonna auto-resolve this anyway, just because we're gonna have a lot of fights, and we got through that without too much badness happening.
They shall fight purpose.
Scroll of power, okay.
Zhao Ming, let us retire.
Good. We'll get a bit of healing. No one else is actually in here, so we're okay for now. We'll see what these armies look like once we get a bit nearer to them.
The Iron Dragon.
Because we might be able to fight them and take less damage. Just wanted to see if we had something that we could fuse the Scroll of Power with, but we don't, so never mind. Did give us a bunch of cash though, which means we can up some of these walls. Question is, which way are they going to go? I suppose here is in theory within their tentacles.
Astromancer.
You're a pretender.
A step too far.
Right.
No!
Try and
I
block
stand
them.
where they's foe must be hobbled.
And enter. Okay. Right, we can deal with that.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan. It shall be effortless.
What does Tuskgate look like?
The 8 winds.
Should be alright.
Natural authority. I expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
But we do need to grab you more stuff, just generally.
I will not tolerate sloth.
Grab that for now, because I've got other stuff I need to spend money on. Alright.
Power in the blood. The dragon.
Wow, look at that. So, Pyrrhic victory if I... Oh, I suppose I would fight 2 armies and one of the armies would be fought with my garrison. Okay, that's quite interesting. Whereas if I lightning strike... this prevent reinforcements arriving, both forces participating in a battle. However, your forces will start the battle with reduced vigor. But truth be told, do I care about having reduced vigor? No, I don't think I do. Alright, let's go. I mean, how reduced? That's a good question. And also, most of my army's not really going to be doing anything instantly. It's going to be just standing there, healing up. Is this the same battle map? It looks very similar, right? It looks very similar. It's not the same. But we can still force a similar-ish effect. Not exactly, but...
Rocket battery!
Okay. Be nice if this wasn't just such an indent down here. Alright. Up at the top here. That's fine.
Jade crossbow! Jade Warriors!
bit. This cavalry is basically serving as a blocker unit. It's not going to go on harass. There's not. Well, I suppose there is stuff that it could harass, but not going to. All right.
Order and harmony.
May Shaman protect me. All right, so we start off in red vigor. Okay, interesting.
Remember your training. Our ranks must fight as one.
That's a bit sucky.
Descendants of dragons. Dragons, hear my prayer. This is the way.
Look at this crazy motherfucker just running out there.
Be it. I become death. Seeking
So I can still slow some of these guys down so that the army doesn't all just come at me in one.
Ready to rule, leading the way to battle at once.
Alright, I need to just make sure that I've got those guys targeted.
My chosen place. Master of the winds.
Alright, start shooting these. And while you're at it, slow it down.
To me, I will go. Order
Oh,
and
they've been left a
harmony.
fair bit behind.
Born of dragons.
Yeah, that's exactly who you want to hit, those Marauder champions.
Bathed in celestial light.
Right, he's really not taking as much damage as I was hoping he would take. His cannon obviously doesn't rack up the
Descendant of
the mammoths quite as well as it wrecks up other stuff, but I suppose still shooting at it's going to
Shogun
help.
Sorcerer.
Wind and fire.
Master of the winds.
Defenders of Cathay! Naturally!
Seeking elements.
Oh, that's a really good spell.
Jade crossbow!
Born of dragons.
Swords in harmony! The celestial faithful!
Why?
Hands faithful! Crossbowmen!
Alright, engage, 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 engage. No, engage that.
Warrior crossbow!
Shoot it.
Stone and steel.
Move in formation! Behold, Azir's might!
Alright, you drop that
Blood.
and drop that.
War of metal.
Do I have to actually cast that somewhere? Or cast it? There.
Behold. Metallurgy unleashed.
You get down on them.
Cannons!
You fire in on them.
Perish! Shenyang sends us stone and steel!
Descendant of dragons. Shogun gun
Drop that. I forgot to actually get you
Jade
engaged.
crossbows.
You can now come and harass them.
Attack in unison!
Get in over here.
The celestial wind!
Shoot them. Shoot them.
Order.
Alright, you're chasing them off. That's good.
And the balance!
You need to take these guys down.
Power.
Drop one of them.
Elements.
Cavalry!
Cavalry just chase these guys off. Look at them moving out the way to Gehenna's Golden Hound like scumbags. Let's drop that there. You
Wind
stay
and
there.
fire!
Minds as one. Defend the realm.
Get in there. Firing on them.
Restore order! View of the dragons!
Oh crap.
For Cathay.
Get over here.
Array of Shinpo! Shenyang's faithful!
Oh, he managed to hold them up just in time. Look at that. Well done.
Defend the realm!
Bam, take that.
On gilded foot. Kiss of the spirit dragon. I shape the winds.
Horseman!
Right, you can chase them down.
Rocket
I
battery!
think you both just fire in there. Seems like a good idea. There's a lot
It pleases
of
the
troops.
A celestial decree.
This way.
You got a horse.
The celestial faithful!
Warriors!
Get out of the way.
Master metallurgist.
And chase these guys down.
Emperor!
Acolyte of secrets. I go where I will. Elemental majesty. Warpstone and steel. Shaper of steel. Ready as always. Law of metal. Setting out.
Obviously, we want to try and do as much damage to him as possible. Yeah, I suppose you could. Nah, it doesn't look worth it. Why not? Just cast it anyway. Didn't actually cast it on them, which is a bit annoying, but hey ho. Alright, that'll do. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. It's like these, they really don't take as much damage from the cannons, and the cannons, not sure why. And they do have a lot of health, it must be said. I mean, the cannon did do 14,000 worth of damage, which is a lot. Considering I think upkeep is like half of what that is, it puts out a lot of damage output. And mammoths do have a lot of health, it must be said. So
We will treat them fair.
all good. Alright, cool. Gonna end this episode here. Ooh, Gambler's Armor, huh? That's pretty sweet. But yeah, we're gonna end this episode here. We'll pick things up on tomorrow's episode, where hopefully we will be able to get through this fucking realm of Nurgle. And then we will only have one demon soul left to grab. But we shall see. Obviously, we've still got a lot of defending to do here, and we have this massive problem.
Leave me to my
Which, yeah, is going to be problematic. But anyway, that's on tomorrow's episode. Till then, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.